So this Sunday, May 31st, we're opening our church facilities again for service. And we'd like to invite you, if you're in the Carson City area, to come and visit with us this Sunday. If you're our church family, we're looking forward to having you back. I want to just show you a couple of things about what we're looking at as far as the services and some adjustments we've made so everyone will feel safe. So come on inside with me and we'll take a look. Well, a couple things I want to show you in here. First of all, we've changed the way we're doing the offering, so we have offering boxes in the foyer so that we don't have to all touch the offering plate, and many people as well are doing their offerings online now. And so you also see that we have the water fountains covered, so you'll make sure if you want something to drink, bring yourself a bottle of water and you'll be all set with that. Across the foyer we also have another offering box over here, and so those will be available for your use. Let's go on into the to the gymnasium. Now before I take you into the gym, I want you to understand that we had a group come in and set this up special for us the other day, and they are incredibly quick. They do a great job every Sunday that we're in here, but they especially put a rush on this project the other day, so let me just show you that clip. They did a pretty impressive job, didn't they? All right, well, we're going to have as many doors propped open as we can so you don't have to touch any doors while you're in here. And as you come into the gym, notice we have some tables set up around the back of the seating area. We're planning on having families here with smaller kids that would like to, maybe the kids would like to color. We're going to have some coloring books and crayons for them. We won't be having any children's programs for a few weeks, and so we want to make that available. I think you'll notice as well we have the chairs spread out quite a distance. There's 8 chairs in a row. We have them spread out so that families can sit together, and we'd ask that you'd leave a couple of chair lengths in between you and someone from outside of your household if you sit in a row with them. And we have plenty of room up here on the platform as well, distance away from that. So we're looking forward to having you here, and we're all set for you. We will be continuing to record the services. It'll be a little different format than what we've had before, but those services will be available probably about an hour after they are recorded. And so look for that around noon on Sunday. If you're staying home, you'll be able to access that probably right around noon. I want to share just with you a few other things that we're looking at, and I want to just, we will be sending this list out to you in an email. So take a look at those things. They're just some things that we're asking you to consider as you come to church on Sunday. So we'll take a look at those in just a moment. So I want to give you a list of a few precautions we'd like for you to consider. You know, we know that many would like to return to church, and we want you to take responsibility for yourself in that, as many people would like to return, but many of us have different risk levels. And so if you have a risk level that's high, and you or a family member is not feeling well, please stay home. We're not going to take temperatures. We're at the door or anything like that. But if you would please just stay home if you are experiencing things like fever, cough, shortness of breath, chills, muscle pain, headaches, sore throat, anything else that could be in question. So just we're asking for you to take responsibility for that yourself and stay home if you need to. If you're a high-risk individual, we recommend that you consider just remaining home for the time being, and as things improve, to join us again then as those things take place. But we would like you to be safe. When you come, and people are asking, what's that going to look like? Well, you're welcome to wear a mask if you'd like, or gloves. That would be totally up to you. We're not requiring that. But we would like to ask that you refrain from making physical contact with those outside of your family, outside of your household, unless both parties are in agreement with that. So if you want to give someone a hug and they say, yeah, I want to give you a hug, then that's up to you. So we're letting everybody make those kind of decisions for themselves. We would ask, however, that those things would take place outside in the parking lot instead of here in the confined area of the church or the gym. We would ask that you enter as a family, that you sit together as a family, and that you exit the fellowship center as a family. And so we would like you to wait outside until you're ready to come in right before the service starts. Just come in and take your seat, and there'll be time for fellowshipping either before or afterwards. But if you would do that in the parking lot, that would be great, out in the open air where we're not as confined. So we'd appreciate that. If you're going to sit in a row with people that are outside your household, we recommend leaving at least 2 empty seats in between you. So as you noticed, the drinking fountain will not be available for use. There won't be any children's services such as junior church or nursery. Oh, as you saw, we have some tables set up for families with children, and there's some activities that they can do there while the service is going on. Now, here's a big one. Congregational singing will be phased in after a couple of weeks. So we will have some ministry music taking place, but we have been instructed by others that when we sing, our social distancing would have to be extended to about 30 feet. And whether that's an issue for you or not, we're just going to phase that in after a couple of weeks. So be patient with us on that. I already showed you the offering boxes, and many people have been using the Tithely app as well. Also at the church, when we get back to the church, we have the offering boxes there as well. And I want to thank you for your faithfulness in giving that we've seen throughout this pandemic event. And our church has just been so faithful. And we're looking forward to this Sunday, is a fifth Sunday. And our fifth Sunday offerings, when we're able to, will go to the principal of our loan. And just so you know, we've already met our budget for this month. Actually, we've already blown our budget away for this month. And so everything that comes in on Sunday will be going directly against the principal of our loan for this beautiful building. And so I just want to remind you that this is new to all of us. And so there's some things that we might question. Hey, why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do that? Understand that our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings on all these things kind of run quite a large gamut here in the church. And so this Sunday, I'll be speaking on how to deal graciously with each other when we see things differently. And so I think that'll be a help to us, something we need to talk about, and look forward to seeing you this Sunday if you can make it. If you can't make it, if you don't feel safe enough to come out, or you have some problems that extenuating circumstances that would keep you from coming, hey, we still love you, and we're looking forward to having you back when you can be here. We want you to come when you feel it's the right time for you. For those that are coming, we look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to a great day. One thing we're going to do, our Awana kids that worked hard through the year and passed their books, so we're going to recognize them with their awards, the ones that will be able to be with us here this Sunday. And so I invite you to come. We'll be looking for you. God bless you. Can't wait to see you.